Hi, we're product studio team number 20 here presenting our top 3 pitches. The first is a search match notification engine that would provide an automated service for unclaimed property, match it to potential claimants, and then notify those potential claimants of said property so that they might file a claim. First, we scrape or aggregate consumer information relevant to the claims process, such as name, residential history, family members, etc. Then we systematically use that data to search for unclaimed property databases and then identify high probability matches and notify potential claimants. The demand is currently low because potential claimants are either unaware of a treated property or unaware of the process in general. The supply is fairly straightforward. Software can be developed cheaply and easily, and the current industry is small and fragmented, so there's an opportunity for disruption. The value is fairly straightforward. We project approximately $250 million a year in industry revenue, with $50 billion in state treasuries and a rough remittance rate of 6% that could grow to 10%. If 50% of claimants are individuals and we charge a 10% fee, the industry could see approximately $250 million. There is almost no business risk because the market doesn't currently exist, but there is some legal risk if there are issues with potential data collection.
The second idea is creating a plugin for online banking and financial service applications, which will allow individuals to manage and reclaim their unclaimed properties. Demand for this would be high because banks would have an incentive for adopting such a plugin, as they often lose money when the state escheats their customers' accounts. Such a product would also be technically feasible since it's easy to create an application that would allow individuals to just see their unclaimed properties. And we also think it would be operationally feasible given that there are no such products like that. And currently, since as mentioned before, there are no such plugins, we believe that there will also be a lot of value for this in the retail banking industry. And there are also no actual obvious risks related to this, since we believe it would actually decrease fraud, since it would only allow individuals to see their own escheated accounts. And there would also be no legalities with sharing data, since the banks will be providing that.
A third finalist is using machine learning for document verification, specifically for unclaimed property. So, like any government filing process, unclaimed property requires you to send in documents to confirm your identity. And we believe that we can use vision processing and other ML techniques in order to automate this, at least partially. So the demand is the stakeholders, including the federal government and the claimants, who would benefit from an increased turnaround of this entire process. The supply of the product is an integrated website or application using by sending the documents to the cloud, and they can be easily expanded from one state to another. The value is, again, in the turnaround of the claimant process, and the biggest risk is the security of potentially allowing fraudulent applications. Thank you.